Hey everyone, welcome to a closing ceremony of Simplihacks. After 24 hours of coding, workshops, and events, our panel of judges have made decisions on who the winners of Simplihacks are. Before we announce our winners, we want to take a quick look at what this weekend was like. Simplihacks had over 400 participants, over 250 people who worked on projects, and close to 50 project submissions. Overall, the numbers are beyond what we expected and hoped for, so we want to thank you all. Once again, we want to say thank you to our Simplihacks team that made this event possible. They helped with everything from contacting sponsors to running workshops, so this event was a product of their work. Of course, we also want to thank our judges for spending their Sunday and morning and afternoon looking through and scoring every single project. Determining prizes, which was much easier because of their help. Also, a shout out to School Simplified for giving us a platform to host their event or host Simplihacks. After, as first-time organizers, we got so much help from School Simplified with problems that would have taken us much longer to sort out ourselves. So we thank you all for that. Also, if you missed any workshops, don't worry. Throughout the weekend, we recorded the workshops that took place so that you guys could watch them later in case you missed any. We put them all in one place on the Simplihacks YouTube channel, so be sure to check that out. Please note that sponsor workshops may not be there because we couldn't get permission from some of them, but there's still plenty of workshops for you guys to go back and watch. Once again, we also want to express our gratitude to our sponsors who provided countless of prizes and hosted some amazing workshops. We'll see a brief video in our next slide from our sponsor HyperX about their gaming headsets that they're providing to our first place winners.
Hey everyone. So now that the part that we're sure you've all been waiting for, the winners. So before we get started, we just want to reiterate that regardless of whether you want a prize or not, the fact that you dedicated your weekend to hacking and learning more about computer science and all these other topics is an achievement in itself. So without ado, here we go. That's why we have prizes for everyone, every single participant of Simplihacks. So there's some great prizes, and we hope that you take advantage of the opportunity to redeem them. And now we are going to move on to our first winner announcement. Now for the Bob Ross spreadsheet art challenge, it was given to the person who created the best spreadsheet art only using Google Sheets or Excel based on the theme of summer. And that winner is Remix Pixel. So thank you for blessing us with your amazing art scene on the beach here. This looks like it must have taken a ridiculous amount of time of cells and right-click filling. So Bob Ross looks like he'd probably be proud of this, and good job. Now on to the best beginner hack. This was given to the team that scored the highest out of all submissions made up of first or second time hackers. Our winner is Anon Therapy, created by Hazim, Connie, Bonnie, and Lloyd. Anon Therapy is a web application created using TypeScript, React, and Sockets.io, providing anonymous therapy for those who may be going through a rough time in their lives. Seeing that many people may be embarrassed about publicly getting therapy, they decided to make it anonymous and easily accessible through an application. It's a great project because mental health is an extremely important topic and an increasingly common issue that needs great solutions such as this one. Great job. On to the best solo hack. The best solo hack was given to the project that scored the highest out of all the solo submissions. And our winner is Senior Safety, created by Deborah. Senior Safety is a mobile application which monitors senior citizens through their mobile device and notifies others if they get injured. With over 13.3 million elderly people living alone in the United States, it is a great idea to have an app like this around. On to the best social good hack. This prize was awarded to the project that helped solve a problem or presented a helpful tool for society as a whole. Our winner is Extract, created by Azrith. Extract is a mobile app created using Xcode Swift and Firebase that helps users determine if they have been exposed to COVID-19 and if they should quarantine. Extract uses a variety of algorithms to determine the risk level, how much a person could have potentially been exposed, how long they should quarantine, and much more. This is an amazing example of a social good-oriented app as its purpose to improve health and the safety of our communities. And our last category, the best education hack. This prize was awarded to the project that best solved the problem in education and presented a way to help students. And the winner is Study for Change, created by Janine, Tai, Dien, and Connie. Study for Change is a multi-purpose study web app for students that can easily be accessed immediately and for free. Students often rely on study tools like these, so it's a great idea to have an app like this. Additionally, Study for Change is committed to helping solve our world's problems by turning the time that students spend studying into donations to the world's leading charities, such as UNICEF and WWF.
And now we'll be moving on to our grand prize winners for Simplihacks. First, we have third place overall. This is given to the team with the third highest average judge score. Our winner is International Gardener, created by Serini. International Gardener is a mobile augmented reality application which allows users to take a picture of any fruit or vegetable or really anything that you would garden, and you'll get a 3D pop-up with information on it in any language. So users are able to interact with the application and see proper growing plans and more information about whatever they're growing. This seems like a great tool for gardening enthusiasts, so great job. Now, our second place overall, this is given to the team with the second highest average judge score, and our winner is Pocket CPR, created by Ananya, Angelina, and Pavia. Pocket CPR is an Apple Watch app that guides people through the process of CPR. It is an extremely useful app for emergency situations, and it has the potential to save many lives. We think this is something Apple themselves should have implemented into their watches, so great job coming up with this idea. And finally, our first place overall grand prize winner was given to the team with the highest average judge score. And the winner is Sign Slate, created by Ayush and Crochet. Sign Slate is an online web application that allows users to speak and translate speech to American Sign Language, or allows users to sign in American Sign Language through their webcam and translate it to speech. They creatively and skillfully were able to combine a React front end with the machine learning based backend to bring their project to life. Through this application, non-ASL speakers can learn how to communicate in ASL while checking their ASL through the webcam component of the app. Finally, if anyone is interested in hearing feedback about your projects, please feel free to DM one of the lead organizers. And if there is any feedback to be given, sometimes there isn't for some of these projects, we will be more than happy to provide you with that feedback. And that's all for Simplihacks 1.0. We want to thank each and every one of you again for being a part of this weekend. As stressful as this weekend may have been, we hope you took something away from it, learned a lot about computer science, improved your coding skills, hopefully made a couple good friends, and more importantly, we hope you all had a lot of fun. So thank you.